Thanks for being with us. Farah, first of all, what have you made of the campaign so far?
It's been an interesting one to follow. No doubt there's always going to be that sort of sensational news that has to grip the readers. But the hustings themselves have been managing to catch up. So I'm quite actually glad that it has been live streamed so that like the likes of myself, because I was too late in booking in spaces, is able to catch up. I think it's been really quite interesting. We've got three stark individuals with their own plans on how they feel that the party should go ahead. Each are credible, and then it's just obviously a matter as a grassroots activist, which leader that resonates with me the most.
Come in on this, Alexandra. Are you happy with the way the campaign has been conducted so far? Because in the early days, in fact, even before Humza Yousaf and Kate Forbes had actually declared they were standing, it got pretty nasty, didn't it?
Yes, I think it's been a bit disappointing just with the constant focus on the religious views of both Humza and Kate. And I was hoping that we would have more discussion on the future of the party and where it's going, rather than this kind of faction war between the three different factions of the party. I think that I really hope that the discussion changes in the next few days to try and make it more positive and a much better campaign than what it's been so far.
I wonder, did you appreciate the honesty that Kate Forbes had at the beginning, or do you think it was a mistake?
I think the way that she kind of portrayed, I think the line that she came across wasn't the best line. I think it was good that she was being honest, but I feel like she could have been a bit more honest and a bit more kind of towing a party line. But I think it was good that she was honest, but I think she could have changed her message to a bit more. Yes, I might have personal beliefs like that, but I will support the party. I will support what the party believes, and I'll keep this. I'll back what the party members want.
Farah, have you decided who you're backing?
Not 100% yet, but I am having a leniency towards Humza at the moment.
And why?
I think because he's got most experience across in his ministerial position. Sorry, that would give him a lot more credibility, a lot more experience. With the various ministerial roles that he has kept, it allows him to, be able to actually understand fully, what is the issue and how to deal with certain circumstances, etc. So that's obviously invaluable. He's got a really good amount of lived experience as well as being a party member. So he understands. He's one of these that, you would regularly actively see with grassroots members. And I think that's really quite important again, as a party leader, is to be, connecting with those activists that have essentially brought the SNP to where it is today.
I mean, he is in charge of devolved health in Scotland, and there have been some real criticisms of him of the poor state of the NHS in Scotland. Alexander, have you decided where you're going to vote?
I'm torn between Humza and Kate at this moment. I'm more siding with Humza. I think that what he's pitching is more what I want from the future of the party. I think he wants to work with the members, and he wants to bring the party forward on independence and working with trying to get the soft yes, the soft no's, and the moderates into supporting independence. And I think that at the moment, I think Humza is the best option, but I think I'm still yet to be fully convinced.
I'm interested you mentioned independence, because for people looking in on Scotland from the outside, and certainly following Nicola Sturgeon in recent years, it's been all about independence. And I just wonder now, with the state of the economy, with the cost of living crisis, with, as I mentioned, the problems with healthcare in Scotland, as is the case across much of the United Kingdom, do you feel that independence is taking more of a backseat in this, Farah, in this leadership election? Are there more important issues for you?
I think given the fact that one of the main primary aims of the SNP is about delivering independence, so it is quite natural for it to be at the forefront of each of the campaigns. So equally, it is important to continue to discuss independence and how we look to achieve that. But also at the same time, it's about having that sustainable economy, making sure we have social justice at the heart of an independent Scotland. So I think it is still got to be quite a key feature, and something that, like, we have the right to self-determination, and that should be a continued theme throughout the campaigns. It's interesting to see how each of the candidates are pitching forward their visions on how to achieve that independence. And it's just a matter of what resonates to me the most